In this video, we will look at adding fractions with unlike denominators. Our first example is 1/4 plus 1/3. And you can see here we're trying to use fraction factory pieces to add 1/4 plus 1/3. They do not have a common denominator, so we are unable to add them with just the pieces here. We have to make a common denominator, and then we can use fraction pieces to help us add. In order to make a common denominator, we need to find the least common multiple of 4 and 3, or the smallest denominator possible that we can make for both of these numbers. So in this case, the least common multiple of 4 and 3 is 12. So we need to make an equivalent fraction of 1/4 and 1/3 with a denominator of 12. Using the blocks, we can see that 1/4 is equivalent to 3/12, and 1/3 is equivalent to 4/12. So now we want to add 3/12 plus 4/12. When we add together 3/12 and 4/12, we get 7/12 altogether. So our original question was 1/4 plus 1/3. We made a common denominator of 12, so the question became 3/12 plus 4/12 to get an answer of 7/12. In this question, we want to add 2/6 plus 4/8. They do not have a common denominator, so we need to find the least common multiple, or the smallest denominator possible, that we can make 6ths and 8ths into in order to add these fractions. By listing the multiples of 6 and 8, we can see that the least common multiple of 6 and 8 is 24. So we want to make an equivalent fraction with 6ths and 8ths with a denominator of 24 in order to add these. In order to make an equivalent fraction, we have to multiply the numerator and the denominator by the same number. So we want to make 24ths. I know 6 times 4 equals 24. So same thing to the numerator, 2 times 4 is 8. So 2/6 is equivalent to 8/24. 8 times 3 gives me 24, so to make an equivalent fraction, I multiply the numerator by 3 as well. 4 times 3 is 12, so 4/8 is equivalent to 12/24. So to add 8/24 plus 12/24, the denominator will be the same of 24, and then we add 8 plus 12 to give me 20/24. This answer can be simplified, so we have to simplify the fraction 20/24 to get the final answer. In order to simplify the fraction, we have to divide by the largest number possible. So the largest number that 20 and 24 can both be divided by is 4. So to get the fraction in simplest form, 20 divided by 4 is 5, 24 divided by 4 is 6. So the answer in simplest form is 5/6.